Zombie apocalypse.
Just over 10 years ago, when I was in the Royal Academy, a museum in the centre of London, with my 3 children at the Aztec exhibition. I don't know if any of you saw it. I had an older child and 2 younger children, twins, strapped in a pushchair, and one of my children, 3 years old, shouted, and I've never denied he shouted. He shouted, "Monster! Monster!" at this statue that looked just like a monster, with snakes for hair and a big beak for a nose. And I thought, this is fantastic. I've got a 3-year-old child that's appreciating pre-Hispanic art. How good can it get? So I bent down and I said, "Yes, it looks just like a monster." And at that moment, a room warden and a gallery assistant came over, told us we were too noisy, and threw us out. Wrong family. I was, at that time, a journalist with the Guardian newspaper. 2 days later, I wrote a big piece in The Guardian about being thrown out of the Royal Academy. What was really interesting was, by the end of that day, we had over 500 emails from other families saying, "Museums aren't working for us. Let's try and make it work." So that's what we did. In The Guardian, we set up a campaign and called it the Kids in Museums campaign. But it didn't really exist, it was just a few pages. We ran loads of stories on it. I began touring the country talking about how to make your museum family-friendly. I was called in to see the then director of the National Gallery in London, and I'll never forget this moment when he called me in and said, "We really like this Kids in Museums campaign, and we've been talking on our board about it. We have some ideas of how we might work together, and I'd like you to take them back to your team."
Library reference desks hold a lot of materials on academic history.
The massive accumulation of data was converted to a communicable argument.